Hey Dom, hope you're all good. Just going to help you with your Prac 3. So I have your task here for the speeding fines, and I hope you can see it, but I also have your code here as well. So I'm just going to talk you through how I can help. So as you know, you probably understand, based on the pseudocode that you've written, you understand the question really well. I will just show you one of the tests I did. So when I run it, I found, first of all, I actually put my speed as 114, so it's just over 13 kilometers per hour, so I would get a penalty, and the speed limit was 100. So that's correct. It's $177, and I get 1 demerit points. If I run that again, so speeding, what I did is I did absolute extreme, so I went 200 kilometers per hour, and the speed limit was only 100, and I still got the same. So that instantly showed me, I went, okay, well, it's getting mixed up and stuck somewhere here. And I realized, the first thing I realized was that there was no cap on the user speed. So if the user put in a speed and it is greater than 13, it's going to be it's going to produce exactly what you tell it to do. So the computer, as the program is running, is just going to stop there. So that was the first thing I noticed. So what I suggest is to put a cap there, and that cap would be equal to 19, or what I'll do is I'll send you an example. The other thing as well is what you've done is you've asked for the user speed, and then you've got the speed limit, but you don't have you've got the input, but you don't have the processing. So what you need to do is you need to find the difference between the speed limit and the user speed. So for example, if the user speed, if someone is going 50 kilometers per hour and the speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour, well, they're going the speed limit, so they're not actually going to get a penalty. So if I run yours now, and I put my 50 speed, and then the speed limit is 50 as well, they're still going to get a penalty. So what you need to do is you probably need to get the user speed, and you need to negative what the speed limit is, and then you need to put that variable into your if and else statement. I'll send you an example, but otherwise, you got it. Absolutely, you got the idea. You just need to work on getting the variables together. I hope that helps. Thanks.